How are you guys doing today? This is our lesson 3, our September lesson 3. It's called I Can Help. Good job, guys. Guess what? Do you see what we're wearing? I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt.
I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt.
Why are we wearing a Spider-Man shirt?
Because we do lessons.
We're doing a Spider-Man shirt because on
I
Sunday, it's John's birthday.
Yeah!
How old are you going to be, John?
4.
4. And he loves Spider-Man. So we thought for our video, we would wear
And
Spider-Man.
And water.
And he loves Wildcats. That's true. I want to pull out our chart from our eye colors that we did this week. Look at all these eye colors. Who's winning? Our brown eyes. I have 9 brown-eyed people in our class. We got 6 blue, 2 green, 1 hazel, no gray. I didn't find any gray eyes. And no other. What do you mean we had no purple-eyed kids? Wouldn't that be crazy? But yeah, that's our chart. Look at all that. Wow. I want you to take out this brown piece of paper right here for our first project. What you're going to do is you're going to fold it in half. Just like this. Look it. Now it's like a little book. What you're going to do now is you're going to put your hand on top of the paper. And spread your fingers out a little bit, but keep it all on the page. And a grown-up can help you trace it. Just like this. And my thumb is on the edge. Do you see that? What you're going to do now is you're going to cut it out, okay? You can have a grown-up's help, or you can try to do it by yourself. What you need to do when you get to the thumb is just go around, okay? So now our hand is cut out, and look, I didn't cut out the thumb so that you can open it up and have like a little card with 2 hands. Do you see that? You have 2 hands. Okay, what you're going to do next is I want you to write your name on one of the hands. John, will you write your name on the hands?
Okay.
All right, after you have your name on your hands, you're going to lay them down and you're going to pull these out. Look at these. This one says helping hands. And this one says I promise to with a blank spot. Okay, what I want you to do is cut out those circles. Can you do that?
Yeah.
All right, do you guys have those cut out? Now what you're going to do is you're going to glue them on your 2 little hands. One on each side, okay? Your hand should now look like this. Now, this is to help us remember that we can help out around our house. I want to show you some pictures. You don't have this there at home, so just look at the TV about things we can do to help out. Look at these pictures. I'm going to get really close. This person is doing some laundry. This person is feeding the dog. This person is mopping the floor.
Cleaning.
This person is setting the table with dishes. This person is washing the dirty dishes. This person is ironing some clothes. This person is walking the dog. This person is taking out the trash. And this person is mowing the lawn. Look at all those big jobs. Now, do you guys think that you can help with jobs that big?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. You can help so many ways.
Yeah.
Sometimes, even when we're little, we can help. Did you look at this little kid? Look, his dad is carrying the big trash, but he is carrying a little trash bag. Sometimes that's how we can help, by doing a little part of a big job. You guys can help in so many ways.
Yeah.
When you're setting the table, you can help carry the cups out.
Yeah.
Or if you're doing the dishes, you can help put the forks and spoons away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see how you can help with doing your part with those really big jobs? Today, I want to teach you about setting the table because that is a job all of you can do. Maybe with a little help, but you guys can do it. Look at my picture right here. So you guys see my picture? This is how a table is set. You have the cup, a plate, a knife, a spoon, a napkin, and a fork. When you guys go to set the table, you can grab all these things and lay them out just like this. I'm going to help us practice today with the paper table setting. I want you to pull out these 2 pages. We've got this page right here. That's our table, and it helps us remember all our spots. And this page right here that has all our pieces and has lines to cut them out. You see our napkin, our fork, our cup, our plate, our knife, and our spoon. What I want you guys to start off by doing is to take your table page, that's this flat one, and I want you to write your name at the top.
Yeah.
Take those hands that you have and set them on the side. We're going to talk about what we promised to do in just a little bit. All right, guys, do you have your name written on your place setting? You're going to lay that down, and then I want you to take this page that had all the dots, and I want you to cut everything out. I want you to cut out your napkin and your plate and your fork and your knife and your spoon and your cup. Can you do that for me, please? Thank you. All right, after everything is cut out, we are going to practice setting the table. Are you guys ready to do this? I want you to take your napkin and I want you to set it on top of this rectangle right here on your plate. You stick it right there? Perfect. Once you have your napkin laid down, I want you to take your plate. Can you do your plate? Take your plate and set it down on the big circle on your placemat. Okay. Now I want you to take your fork and I want you to set it on top of your napkin. Can you put that on top of your napkin? Good job. Now I want you to take your knife and set it right next to your plate. Can you set it right next to your plate? Perfect. Now I want you to take your spoon and put it next to your knife. And last, I want you to take your cup and set it up above your knife and spoon. Can you put it above them? Right here.
It's not.
Just like that.
It's like not a cup.
Yeah, it's because it's a cutout cup. So now his setting looks like our picture right here. Now, there's 2 things you can do with this, guys. You can leave it out like a puzzle so that you can keep practicing putting it down and setting it in the right spots. Or you can glue it down in place so that you can have it to help you remember where things go. Look at John's place setting. You guys can even color this if you want your plates and your cups and such to have more color. But will this help you remember to set the table? Okay, now that we learned about setting the table, I want you to pull out your helping hands. Do you guys remember this side right here? It says, I promise to, and then it has a blank spot. What do you think you can write there? That's right, something that you can help do at your house. Maybe you want to help feed your dog. Maybe you want to help take out the trash. Or maybe because we just learned about setting the table, you want to help set the table. John, what do you promise to do?
I just want to set the table.
You want to help set the table?
And my dad helped me.
Yeah, Mom can help you too. That way we get better at our chores when we help do them. All right, let's write that. John promises to help set the table. Will you guys send me a picture of your helping hands to show me what you are going to help do at your house? I would love to see how you guys can be such big helpers. It's so important to help with our family. Thank you. All right, guys. You guys are doing so good during our lesson. Now we're going to learn about a new letter. Do you guys remember what letter we did last week? We did the letter M. Now we get to learn something new. Let me pull out my new letter. Do you guys know what this letter is right up here? That's called the letter F. Can you guys do F with me? F. F. Yep, it makes a sound. Do you guys see how my mouth moves for that one? F. F. Sort of a quiet sound. This is a quiet letter. So look right here at all our words that start with the letter F. We have a fish, a flower, a fan, a feather, and a football. Do you guys see all of those?
And a fish to eat.
And a fish, yep. Fish. This is our uppercase F. This is our lowercase f. Our big F and our little f. Right here, this is our sign language for the letter F. This one's a little bit easy, I think. You take your hand and you touch your pointer to your... Okay, show me. Take your pointer to your thumb. Yeah, that's the letter F in sign language. Show me your F. 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 That's an easy one, isn't it? That's our letter F. You guys remember our letter from last week? M. F. Wow, you guys now know 2 letters in sign language. Now that we learned about the letter F, it's time to do our letter F page. Do you guys see this letter F page? Now, do you guys remember how to start this one? You got to write your name at the top. All right, write your name and show me how good you did. Did you guys get your name at the top? Now, I want you to go look at this word at the bottom. See the dotted word? That's what we're going to make today. It says face, like our face. All right, can you trace those dots for that word before we make our face and glue on our letter F? Now, will you take your letter F and pop all the letters out? Your big F and your little F. Okay, what we're gonna do before we glue them down is play a little short game. I'm gonna say, will you pull out your capital F? And I want you to lift up your capital F. All right, show me your capital F. Boop, here's mine. There's John's. Okay, now do your lowercase f. There it is. All right, now do your big F. That's a little f.
It's a big F.
This is the little f. And this is the big F. He keeps doing the opposite. What did you guys do? Did you do the opposite or did you listen to teacher? Okay, now it's time to glue your letters down in their right spots. Big F, little f. Can you guys glue those away? How does your guys' F's look? Are they glued on your page? Now I need you guys to take your yellow circle. We have a yellow circle right here. And it's going to have a face. Now, there are lots of faces you can put on it. You can put on a happy face. You can put on a sad face. You can put on an angry face. Or you can put on a scared face.
And your
What kind of face are you going to put on there?
Your turn be like this face.
Or you can do that face. I want to show you guys my chart before you draw your face so you can think about this. Look at these faces. You guys see all these faces? A happy face, an angry face, a sad face, and a scared face. I want you guys to think about how these faces feel And I'm going to show you some pictures, and I want you to think about how these things make you feel. Are you guys ready? And I'm going to glue them onto our page so we can talk about it. How would you feel if somebody hit you on the head with a pillow? I think I would feel mad.
Why?
Because it would hurt my head. Let's put that on the mad face. How would you feel if someone gave you a sucker? John, how would you feel if someone gave you a sucker?
I'd be happy.
Happy. I'm going to put that on our happy face.
Hey, Mom, bring it up.
How would you feel if your bike broke? I'd feel sad. John, how would you feel if a monster came at you?
He scared me.
Scares me too. All right. How would you feel if somebody gave you a present? I'd be happy.
I'd be happy either.
And how would you feel if your snowman melted? I'd be sad.
I'd be sad either.
How would you feel if you saw a big black spider? I would be scared. Spiders scared me.
Spiders scared me either.
And what would you do if a kid took a stick out of your hand? I'd feel a little bit mad. All right, guys, thank you for helping me fill out our chart and learning how we would feel with these different things. Now I want you to think of one of these faces and draw it on your yellow face, okay? I'm gonna do happy because I like being happy. There's my happy face. All right, now you need to glue that on your F page right there. Can you do that, please? And now your letter F page is done. Look at your face. F, F. F. Big F, little f. Capital F, lowercase f. Good job, guys. All right, guys, you've been doing so good today. Now we're going to do our last page. It looks like this. This is one of our sight words. If you go check out our calendar time that we're starting this week, you can learn about our sight words there too. This sight word says and. A-N-D spells and. If you look at our and book, it has all these spots for you to trace the word and. A-N-D. 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 Can you start off by writing your name right on this page with the big and then color this word right here? Start there, and then I'll give you your next job. How'd you guys do with your name and your big word and? Now I want you to take these little dots and trace all the words and that you can see. Can you do that for me? Did you guys get all your ands written in? Do you see mine? Now look at this page. It doesn't have a picture. That's because you need to draw a picture of your family. Can you do that now? Do the best that you can. The teacher did. That's my husband. That's me. That's my son James, my son Peter, my son John, and my daughter Ruthie. That's my whole family. It's a big family. Okay, the next part you need to do is you need to cut this out because this is a book. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut that black line and all of those ones. So you get 6 whole pages. All right, after you guys get all your pages cut out, I want you to put them in order and then staple them so that you have a book. Can I read the book to you right now? This one says Teachers and Book. mom and dad, brother and sister, dog and cat, me and my family. The end. Now you have a book all about the word and. Wow, that's really awesome. You learned how you can be big helpers. You learned about the letter F. And you learned about the word and. Wow, you guys are really smart. And we will see you next lesson. You guys have a wonderful day.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good day.